up, bro?
Always testing out the new camera. Little baby camera.
We're pivoted into this secret project that we can't talk about yet. It's always a good feeling to leave the office knowing that you did as much as you could. One of the things that I am working on actively as a freelance videographer this year is trying to keep balance as much as possible in the moments where I can help it. So right now, there are a lot of things that are in the works as far as we have sent proposals for a big client potentially, so fingers crossed on that. Preparing for shoots. Tomorrow we are going down to Bryan, Texas. It's about a 3-hour drive to go shoot a PGA Tour golfer signing on to an apparel company, so that's gonna be exciting. Friday we have a shoot with a podiatry company. It is Tuesday, and all of this kind of like transpired. But the funny thing is, yesterday, Monday, kind of had this anxious feeling because there wasn't like a lot of work lining up. What's really scary is the proposal that we just sent to a client who is gonna need support basically the entire year if things go correctly. And so like pricing that out and just having Jesse, who's had 10 years of experience, being there to have him help out and phrase things. Initially, I looked at the proposal that he had typed up and it was scary because the price that he had set on there were higher than what I was setting. And where my head was at was like, man, if we don't land this client, like what if we missed out on it because we priced ourselves a little bit too high? But also, I'm entering my 3rd year as a freelance videographer. My 1st year and definitely my 2nd year, I had a lot of moments where I felt like I was spread too thin and I wasn't making the money I felt like I should be making. And so fingers crossed, I want to bring some good news, and a good mindset to have is that this wasn't on my plate yesterday. You know, if it doesn't work out, fine. Thank you for even considering me, and then we'll just move on to the next. But it feels good. It feels good to have a full day on top of, but it feels good to have a full day at the office and got a lot of things done. My car has been broken down for the past week, and I finally was able to get a mobile mechanic out there to take a look at it and fix it for 500 bucks. Little steep, but not the worst. Was able to coordinate picking up this camera for the vlogging camera now, get gear back. Now all that's left is to prep for this shoot tomorrow, and we're gonna hit the road. All right, today is a big day because we have the Waggle and Chandler Phillips shoot. It is a Waggle collaboration with PGA Tour player Chandler Phillips, and we, as Messenger Media, get to be the ones to launch the social media campaign. So pretty stoked about that. Also, I'm learning that the ISO for S-Log on the ZV-1F is 1000, so that's a fun fact. We are headed down south Texas somewhere about 3 hours away. So it is now 9:11. The plan is to get to the office, have one look over at the gear, shot list, make sure we're good, leave by 10 so we have plenty of time to get there and scout the area. It's a golf course, so shouldn't take long to scout, and then just kind of introduce ourselves to the clubhouse manager, get ourselves familiar so we're not just driving up in a rush, trying to get our things together, and then Chandler and his agent shows up and we're not ready. Let's get it. Bro.
What?
I totally didn't document any.
Wow. Look at us.
I didn't document anything yesterday, man. So it's like we never shot with Chandler Phillips.
Wait, what were we doing yesterday?
Shot with Chandler Phillips.
Oh yeah.
But it never happened, I guess.
No pictures. Didn't happen. Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have all the sick content we made afterwards to share.
That's true. Yeah.
So that's what really matters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just play it right now.
No. Now.
It is now 8 o'clock. I've been here since 10, I think. And I am just now finishing, about to wrap up one of the long form edits. I have 2 short form edits and a revision before I get to go home. Tomorrow, have a shoot with Jesse over in Denton, which is an hour away, and pending revisions. My goal is to finish everything so that I don't have to work on the weekend, so that I can spend time with family. And so we're probably gonna be here for another 2 hours, but that's part of the game. I think one of the things that kind of threw off my schedule was that I was getting pulled in many different directions today, and it was hard for me to say no. One, I operate out of a church building, and someone was getting baptized today, and so the pastor was like, hey, do you want to come grab some photos and videos? Couldn't say no to that. Had a lot of ideas pop up with the content creation side, and that's something that I'm like prioritizing a lot. Which I shouldn't be. I should be prioritizing clients. Something about like a deadline not being until tomorrow, I kind of just in my head like it's not urgent. So like all these ideas, I feel like I can execute it, and then next thing you know it's 8 o'clock and I'm still editing. So lessons are being learned, but we're almost done with the week. Gotta keep chugging along. These are like the things that in the creative industry people are always like, this is the coolest job, and it is, but a lot of the times you're having to work long hours. The creative brain power isn't there to just execute at the quickest level. Cool little 12-hour shift. It's 10 p.m. baby, but we got it done. For the most part, the only thing left is this 2 like long form video edits, but the client hasn't really I'm waiting on footage from one of the clients, and the other client, I don't think there's any rush on his end. I think he communicates pretty well if there is a rush. Oh, and actually there's 3 videos I need to do. We're done for the day. We're gonna take care of that tomorrow. Hopefully have the weekend off. All right, happy Friday, yo, let's go, man. I know I'm supposed to be working extra hard because I'm freelancing and whatnot, but I am a 32-year-old dude, or 31-year-old dude with a family, and my kid literally just cried because I was like, yo, I gotta go to work, and I didn't see him last night because I didn't get home till 11. Things have to pay for themselves. Like my key is like the battery in this is dying, but the good news is I think the battery on this is the same thing as the battery on this like Bluetooth remote. So we're just gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We are headed up to Denton, which is like an hour away. Go meet up with Jesse for this final shoot. Head back to the office after that to do any revisions and maybe get started on those 3 videos I was talking about last night. And then we're gonna go enjoy. We're gonna wrap this week vlog up. It's gonna be like not the best vlog, because all I did I think was talk in my car, because we're starting to build this new habit, and it's a hard habit to build. Post it anyways, and we're gonna move on to week 2. So we either got here 12 minutes early or 42 minutes early, despite all the wrong turns. So now I'm in this weird mode where I could either like open the laptop and throw in the SSD and get some revisions done, or I can just chill out. 1/1020, or no, sorry, 12,800.
What?
12,800. Happy Friday, man.
Happy Friday, bro.
What a week, huh?
Yeah.
We freaking, for me at least, that was like the biggest proposal I've ever sent this week.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta be, for me.
That's what's up, though. Feel good to send it at least.
Yeah, even if dude, and I've justified it. If we don't get it, whatever. At least we said like, yeah.
No F's given.
And then Chandler Phillips, car broke down. Now I gotta replace my car battery.
Running okay, though?
Yeah, it's stuttering though. He warned me about it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it, bro. Let's get this Friday knocked out.
Let's
and
get it.
And upload this log.
Yeah. Trying to find the time-lapse angle.
Yeah, well, so I need to even figure out the time lapse, because I put her at SNQ.
Oh, yeah.
I played it back and it was a normal video.
Well, dang it. Alright, so what I'm thinking is like, if we kind of shoot into like this corner, we can key them from this side and probably find a way to like have that come in opposite angle of this light, just as like something to like bar light. I think just because it's a small office, I'm going to try to have them sit up in here, so we have a little bit of depth back there.
Yeah.
And like tripod 1 and 2 and just outside in the hallway. From there we can figure out like where I can sit to interview and all that, you know? There should be a battery. Catch this thing first.
Oh, that's right.
I think it's flashing at me. get the screen to turn on. There we go.
Yeah, I was like flashing on and off for me.
Oh, weird. HDMI going out or something?
Maybe. I did leave it outside in the car on it.
It's cold.
The weather.
It's trying to warm up.
The cable is out, brother.
Lame.
It's what it is.
I don't know if I have another one in my Pelican, but
I mean,
we can.
it's a nice to have, but
Yeah.
unnecessary. Here's one.
One in here.
Albums from now on. HDMI cable.
Nice and long. Look at that. Just, it's beauty.
Solid, dude. Actually super creative, considering like the space of the room.
Oh, yeah.
Really super creative.
Figure it out exactly, but I'll probably be sitting like right in front of this light stand. Or
Gotcha.
like out here, like right here.
Yeah.
Let me see if you scoot your chair forward.
So this has a zoom feature, dude, but it's like 1.5. Dude, that wire work is insane.
I know, dude. We gotta
Wait till I show you
clean
this
it up for
footage.
the gram.
It's for the tube.
Hide it for the gram.
Alright, as you can see, my car's a mess. But I'll be able to fix that this weekend. Friday, baby. Just wrapped the last shoot, pack this up, head straight home for the edits. So that hopefully we can be with the family this weekend. Let's go. Made it fit, baby. Now we're headed home. You know, I really am, this week though, tired of fast food. At McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Jack in the Box. It sucks that there's not like a fast food that's healthy. They close down all of the salad and goes in the state of Texas, and we're left with just a bunch of greasy food. I'm starving, so I'm gonna pick one. Maybe we just wait home though. Alright, but let's wrap up this vlog right here. In week one I sent the largest proposal I've ever sent. It was a scary thing to do, but thankfully I wasn't alone in it. It was like a messenger media thing. Posted daily. I gotta post today on Instagram. Kept up with the devotionals except for yesterday and today, but I am gonna go home and work on that. Worked with Chandler Phillips from the PGA Tour. Thank you, Waggle, for that opportunity. What a cool guy. And just gonna be looking out for his name now that the PGA season is starting. Fixed this stupid car. Needed a new starter, apparently. We still need to get a new battery for our key fob and our Bluetooth remote for this camera. Picked up this camera, which is pretty cool. Got it on Facebook Marketplace for like a fraction of the price, and enough to the point where like I don't feel guilty about the purchase, you know? It's a good business expense. Woke up at 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. I haven't done that since I quit my job at Quick Trip. I've just been lazy, and so hopefully we can continue to keep working on that. 2 out of the 7 days woke up early. I'll take that as a win. Made espresso every single day. Made use of our Christmas gift from the wife. Overall, still a little behind with work, but we are gonna power through and finish the rest of these deliverables and enjoy time with the family. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. I know this had no sort of structure in it at all, but figured I'd just share whatever's on my mind as a freelance creative. So hopefully if you're thinking about it, you can kind of just see the day-to-day on these things and what goes on, all the good, bad, and ugly. See you next week.